All. Welcome back to Larry's Anything Goes. Hopefully, you guys having a great and exceptional day. Today's word of the day is ballad. Stands for a narrative poem, often of folk or, or, origin, and intended to be a song consisting of simple stanzas and usages, having a refrain. The music for such a poem, a slow romantic song, and things of that nature. And I think everybody should have their own ballad when it comes to their narrative in life, who they are, and who they want to be, and where they're trying to go. You know, a lot of times, I mean, hey, that kind of thing amps me up when I'm working out or whatnot. Or for some people, it amps them up when they first get up in the morning. It calms them down. A good song calms them down before they go to bed. On the way to work, on the way from work, on the way to the gym, going to pick kids up, whatever have you. You know, sometimes people need a good ballad to get them going, to get them right in the right place. Even some people, you know, they'll do a prayer. You know what I mean? They'll meditate, things of that nature. But some sort of um, a couple of words to a couple of narrative um, summary statements, things of that nature can get people going in various different ways. And I always implore you all to do that. A great example. I remember I went to a conference back in 2018. You know, life before the pandemic, and I remember this one gentleman, David. I forgot his last name. Great guy. He talked about having good, positive affirmations, reading them every single day. This is why I started doing the word of the day thing and the quote of the day, because having positive affirmations and whatnot actually helps you be in a positive space, and being when you're in a positive space, you can be the best version of you all at the same time, regardless of the situation that you might be in. Because a lot of times it's very easy. That's why I've been taking a break from social media. It's very easy to get into a negative space and argue with people you don't know and that you'll never know and you never meet, and go back and forth like a bunch of bickering little kids. Not my style. That's why whenever I get a negative comment, I just delete it immediately because it's not my thing. It's especially like it's not for the adults in the room. You know, you have children that are much more productive on social media than adults are nowadays. So it's just one of those things. But anyways, today's quote of the day is from comedian, rest in peace, Bob Hope. Um, he said, "A bank is a place that will lend you money if you can prove that you don't need it." That's the God's honest truth. And majority of the time, that's why people don't realize that rich people still always borrow money on a regular basis. If you think of your Grant Cardones, if you think of your Robert Kiyosaki's, Robert F. Smiths, if you think of your Damon Johns, you think of your Mark Cubans, you think of your Elon Musk's, people that don't have to borrow money, but they still do on a regular basis because they know how to play the game and they know that the banks are going to give them the money, so that the risk that they're taking is not with their money, but it's with other people's money, OPM and whatnot. So that's why a lot of times people get denied loans because they don't have enough money. It doesn't show from an income perspective, from a savings perspective, and a credit history perspective. And there's obviously other things, but that's just a one-on-one aspect of it. That's why a lot of times people get denied loans. So that's why it's, you know, let's say this money game thing is real, and a lot of people still don't want to take it seriously. And you know, I was having a conversation with friends today. I was like, hey, in the next 10 years, there's not really going to be much of a middle class left in the United States of America. I'm saying it, and that's what it is. And I think the new middle class will be like a lot of immigrants live for the first couple of years when they come to the country. 15 people in a house, but you got so many people and so many 15 different salaries and whatnot, or at least up to 8 to 10 different salaries in one house, that they're not only able to put money away from a savings perspective, but they're able to put money away from an investing perspective. So that's it. Hopefully, you guys have a good night. Do the great thing for things. Like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day. And as I always say, make money moves, or you're going to live broke like a fool. Take care.